back to my channel. Today I am bringing you this not purple blue, I keep wanting to say blue, it's not blue, this purple look. This was the look I had on my June favorites video. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. I just want to thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. I did recently reach 400 subscribers, and I am just so excited that 400 people actually want to watch my videos. So I'm really thankful for everybody that has actually subscribed to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. It's the red button down below under this video. So if you would like to learn how I created this look, just keep on watching. So first things first, we're going to be applying our eyeshadow primer. So the one I'm going to be using is this one. And we're just going to be applying it to our eyelids to prevent any shadows from creasing and making sure our shadows will last all day. So the shadows we're going to be working with are from this palette. This is my customized extra large Z palette full of Makeupgeek shadows. Here are the shades that I made. Very beautiful shades. If you guys want me to do like an in-depth what I have in this Z palette, just leave a comment down below, and I could also do swatches and stuff like that. But to set the primer, we're going to be taking the shade right here, and it's called Vanilla Bean. You can just take whichever fluffy brush. I'm just taking this one from BH Cosmetics, and it's the 101 brush, just to set the primer. So to start our transition shade, we're going to be taking this shade right here, and it's called Cupcake. And I'm just going to be taking that same 101 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm just going to start transition shade with the shadow. So the next shade we're going to be taking in the palette is this one right here, and it's called Fairytale. And I'm going to be applying it in my crease as well, and I'm just going to be using that same brush again. I'm just trying to build up the color in my crease. So I'm going to start applying my lid shade. So I'm going to be taking this shade right here, and it's called Daydreamer. And I'm just going to be using a flat brush. This one is from Wet n Wild, and it's just the small shader brush, I believe. These shadows are really pigmented. These are their foil shadows that Makeupgeek sells. I really like these shades. They're really pretty, very pigmented, and also very affordable. I'm just going to be taking my fluffy brush again and blending all of it out together just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines. I do want to apply a little bit of the shade right here on my crease as well, and it's called Curfew. And again, just using that same fluffy brush. So for my outer corner and to smoke out the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking this shade, which is called Motown. And for that shade, I'm going to be taking this MAC 217 brush. And what I like to do when I don't want to wear wing liner or liner at all, I like to take a dark shade and just smoke it out on the outer part. But how I like to do that, instead of dipping my brush straight down onto the eyeshadow, I like to tilt it to the side and pack the color on the side of the brush. So on the side of this, I'm going to be tilting my brush and going like this, just to get color on the side of my brush instead of on the top. And I just hold the brush like this where the color is at as well. I just apply it to my lid just to get the most color on the bottom part of my eye, my outer corner. I really like doing this technique just when I don't want to apply eyeliner. And I've really been enjoying this, doing it this way. And then I just blend out the edges, blending them up. So you should have something like this, where it's just like an angle right here. To highlight our brow bone, I'm just going to be taking again that Vanilla Bean shade, and I'm just going to be taking this MAC 222 brush and just highlighting my brow bone. And again, taking my fluffy brush and blending all the shades out again. To finish off this eye look, I'm going to be taking this Maybelline the Falsies mascara. And I'm just going to be applying a few coats to my lashes. So I applied my mascara, and I'm not going to be applying any lashes for this look just because I don't wear eyelashes every day. I'm going to start off with the face. So the primer I'm going to be using today is the POREFESSIONAL by Benefit. For foundation, I'm going to be taking this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and I'm in the shade 105. I will be applying it with a brush that I mentioned in my June favorites, which is this, I believe it's the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. To conceal my dark circles, I'm going to be taking my MAC Lip Cover Up, and this is in the shade NW30. And I did mention these in my June favorites as well. If you haven't seen my June favorites, I will be linking it down below. And also, this was also in my June favorites, which was this Sephora Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush. So what I mentioned I like to do is grab some of the product on the brush and I apply it in my inner corners, just to cancel out any darkness I have. And this shade is kind of like a pinkish salmon shade on me, so I really like this product for my inner corners and to cancel out dark circles. So I just apply a little bit on my inner part here. And for concealer, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in light neutral. And I'm just going to be applying it under my eyes to brighten up the under eye area and also brighten up my face. I'm just going to be blending all the concealer out with this e.l.f. brush that I use for my foundation. I just pat it on my skin instead of swiping it, just so, because I don't really want to be moving the product. I really like using my foundation brush to blend out my concealer. To set my concealer, I'm going to be taking my trusty Rimmel London Stay Matte Pressed Powder with my Morphe E48 brush. Again, it was in my favorites. And I'm just patting on this powder just to set the concealer so it stays in place and I don't have any creasing throughout the day. I'm not going to be applying any powder to my face just because I feel like it looks pretty matte and I don't really want to apply any powder on top of it. So I'm just going to go on with bronzing my face. I'm going to be taking my Stila bronzer in the shade 02. And I'm going to be using my trusty Morphe M527 brush just to bronze up my face. Add some color back to my face. And I do apply a little bit just on my nose. For blush, I'm going to be taking this blush from Milani, and it's called Romantic Rose Powder Blush. I love using this one for every day. I did forget to mention this in my favorites, but I have mentioned it before in a different favorites video. So Romantic Blush from Milani is a really good one for every day. And to apply it, of course, I'm using this multitask brush from Real Techniques. To finish off the face, I'm going to be highlighting my cheekbones, and I'm going to be taking my Jeffree Star Skin Frost in the shade King Tut. And to apply it, I'm going to be taking the Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows, and I will be right back to finish off the rest of the eyes. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to be taking this Urban Decay pencil in the shade Ransom, and I'm just going to be applying it in my waterline. And to set the lower lash line, I'm going to be taking this shade here again, and it's Motown, with my MAC 217 brush. And I'm going to be blending out the edges of the lower lash line with this shade called Curfew. And for my inner corners, I'm going to be taking this shade here, and it's called Black Light. And again, with my Wet n Wild small brush. And to finish off this look, I'm just going to be applying a few coats of mascara to my lower lashes. For my lips, I'm going to be taking my MAC lipstick in the shade Whirl. It looks like this. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. You could always add lashes to this look or leave it as it is. But yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.